Good morning, friends. Doesn't show Deborah's on yet. Good morning, good morning. How is everyone? Those are good. Really good. It's just dried apples. You keep them in the fridge and they stay crunchy. I got them at Sam's Club. So good. Alright, who do we got on here this morning? I hate that when you like it. Good morning, good morning. Let's chat. Let's talk about living your life of freedom. If you could design your own ideal life, what would it be? What would you do every day? Just having breakfast. Would you travel? Would you stay at home in your pool every day? What would you do if you had a life of complete and utter freedom? Time freedom, financial freedom. What would you do? I would travel. In my travel era. I love to travel. I love my kids to travel. Would you travel? Where would you go? My friend Deborah's still not on yet this morning. I usually go live with her at 9 a.m. Send her a message real quick. We both got kicked off of our lives yesterday. I swear TikTok does its own thing sometimes. We got kicked off because we were talking about if you had $100,000, what would you do with it? And apparently they thought we were giving away $100,000. I don't know what they thought, but we got flagged for being a fraud because we were talking about money, I guess. So we were just saying that if you had $100,000 extra per year, what would you do with it? Would you pay off loans? Would you pay off debt? Would you go on a vacation? Would you buy a house? What would you do if you had an extra $100,000? Oh. Seriously, so good. They're just apple chips. Dried apples. Literally the only ingredient is dried apples. So good. If you haven't been following along, we did keto for the entire month. And you can't have you can't have really any fruit on keto because the sugar content is too high. But we stopped keto on Monday. So now I get to eat apples, which I never thought I would miss so much. If you've ever done keto, can you put it in the comments? Tell me if you've ever done keto. The first time I did keto, I did it to get pregnant with my son. For whatever reason, apparently, it's easier to conceive if you're on a keto diet, if you're in ketosis. We were struggling to conceive. And so I was like, well, I'll try it. Can't hurt, right? And it worked. This time, my husband really wanted to do it. And he wanted me to do it with him so that, we were on the same page, had the same food in the house, which I get. So I did. I lost 8 pounds in the 4 weeks, which is really good. My husband lost closer to, hey Brandy, good morning. My husband lost closer to like 12 pounds in 4 weeks, which is typical. Men just, for whatever reason, lose weight faster. So it is what it is. Thank you, ma'am. Radiating travel. Oh, I love it. Are you working today? Are you doing radiation, or is this just kind of like an old account? Brandy is one of my travel advisors. Owner of Jewels and Jewelry. Journey and Jewels. She does travel and jewelry. Dear friend. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. When I give myself likes, it takes off my filter. If you could like and share, I would really appreciate it. We're just chatting this morning. Director of Radiology Compliance. Okay. Are you doing that from home too? Or no? Is that new? I guess Deborah can't go live this morning with me. Normally, her and I go live at 9 a.m. every morning. We talk about digital marketing, how to promote yourself, your product, and your business online using social media. If you want to chat about it, you can obviously pop a comment or a question. I think we both got kicked off of our live yesterday because we were talking about if you had $100,000, what would you do with it? And apparently TikTok thought we were, I don't know, fraud. I don't know. We got kicked off. I was able to appeal it. I got my rights back right away, but 86 urgent cares. Oh my goodness. When did you start doing that? Is that relatively new? That's awesome. Congratulations. I love that you get to travel with it. I'm actually considering applying for a job in the travel industry, but in May. Okay, good. Yay. It's called CWT. It's like the organization that books travel for military personnel. So I don't know, but like I don't really want to be tied down to a job. It is 100% remote, so there's that, but like I also want a little more structure. I don't know. I'm just debating it. And of course, Cody, my husband, is like, now that the kids are in school, you should get a job. Colton, could you let Emma in, please, buddy? So, it is what it is. I'm debating. Thank you for sharing. But then I have responsibilities. I don't know. I've been like doing this stay-at-home mom, work from home mom, completely entrepreneur for like 7 years now. And so it's hard to contemplate going back and working for somebody else, even though like I'm just tired of hustling, if that makes sense. I just am kind of over, like I just want somebody else to tell me what to do all day other than my children. And not have to like worry about coming up with stuff all the time. But I'm also growing, obviously on TikTok and on other social media platforms. And so I'm also like, I don't want to hold myself to a job if they're going to take off. So I don't know. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me this morning. I get it. I know, but at least like being remote, I have that flexibility. And that company, even like I could still travel around the world. I'm not stuck to being just in the United States. So, which, Cody, if and when he would ever go anywhere. So thank you, Brandy. Have a good day. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm still debating on even applying whether or not I would get it. So. But good morning, friends. Let me know where you're joining in from this morning. Every time I like, my eyelashes go away. So if you could all like for me so I can keep my eyelashes, I would appreciate it. Go ahead and like the video. Share it, please. I would really appreciate that support. We were going to talk about digital marketing. My dear friend and business partner usually joins me in the mornings, but we got kicked off of live yesterday, and I don't think she got her live access back because TikTok is silly. So let me put this up here real quick. yeah, we got kicked off of live because we were talking about if you had an extra $100,000, what would you do to spend the money? Would you pay off loans? Would you pay off debt? Would you buy a house? Would you buy a car? Would you go on a vacation? Like, what would you do if you had an extra $100,000 for the year? And apparently TikTok thought we were like, I don't know, giving it away or something. I don't really know, but they flagged us for being a scam. And literally all we were talking about was what would you do if you had that extra money? So I don't know, is what it is. But so beingpoorsucks.com is our email address, or I'm sorry, not our email address, is our website. If you want to go and learn how to earn, we have a step-by-step guide that I'm giving away for free today only, because tomorrow it starts, you have to pay for it. So if you want it for free today, it's a guide on how to make 10K in 30 days using online resources. It's free. All you have to do is go to our website, here. Go to our website, put in your email address, and it will get sent directly to you. Instant download through your email. Just go put it in. 100% free guide to earning 10K in 30 days. Not that you're guaranteed to earn that. Let me be clear, TikTok and all of the other world. Thank you, Mellow Yellow, for the follow. I appreciate that. But it is a guide to get you started. And so it's literally step-by-step written out for you exactly what you should do to start earning money online. And completely free today only. Make sure you get in there. Go to beingpoorsucks.com because starting tomorrow, I'm going to start charging for it. So make sure you get in there. It is about digital marketing. If anybody knows what digital marketing is or has a guess, if you want to put it in the comments, I'll talk about it in just a minute. And there's a very high chance if you are on this platform, you are familiar of what digital marketing is. So if you know what digital marketing is, put it in the comments. Put a 1 in the comments. We'll make it simple. Put a 1 in the comments if you know what digital marketing is. If you do not, put a 2. And every time I like my live to get viewers, my poor little eyelashes go away. This is what I look like without eyelashes. I don't know if you can even see them because they're literally the same color as my skin. So that's why I put the filter on, so I can actually look like I have eyeballs. So if you like the live so that I don't get rid of my eyelashes, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, so if you know what digital marketing is, put a 1. If you do not know, put a 2. I'll give y'all a second to catch up. If you could make sure you're following me for 1. 2, if you could double tap the screen, I would really appreciate it. And 3, if you could share it out, that would be a huge benefit for me. I would really appreciate that. Okay, so digital marketing, all it is promoting yourself, your product, or your business online through different mediums. And so primarily that is through social media, being here on TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Even LinkedIn is considered a way to promote yourself. Especially promote yourself, because primarily it's for getting jobs and things. But yeah, promoting yourself, your product, or your business all online. We teach it so that you don't have to pay for ads constantly. You can do the entire business on for free. Obviously, we sell a program that teaches you how to do it. All you have to do is go to beingpoorsucks.com. You put in your email address. We'll send you a free guide, like the step-by-step guide on how to get 10K in 30 days using online resources. But you're not guaranteed that. Obviously, you do have to work for it. You have to put in the effort. But that's a good starting place. And then you can kind of see like what the program is about. And literally our program has an insane amount of information in it, like way more than what it's worth. It's probably worth $100,000. Easily the program is worth $100,000. You get guides to Canva. You get how to even use a lot of the social media platforms. If you're not familiar with, like, I had never really been on TikTok. Like, I had scrolled TikTok. I had an account, but I've never like really knew how to utilize TikTok, especially to bring me clients and customers. And so this program taught me literally everything I needed to know. But the really, really, really cool thing about this program is that you can resell it for 100% profit. So you get the master resale rights to sell the program and get 100% profit from a huge educational package that teaches you all about digital marketing. So not only are you going to learn how to promote yourself, your product, or your business, but then you can also resell the product for 100% profit. So literally, people are making so much money in our program. We've had, I think we're at like 8 people that have already earned $100,000 just this year, like since January. Our founder, Michelle, she's not the founder of the program, but she's the founder of our community. And she has made, I think she's almost to hit 2 million in 22 months. So $1 million every 11 months, if you want to look at it like that, which is, that's awesome. Like, would $2 million change your life? Because it certainly would change mine. But that seems astronomical. So like, even if you're not making that huge amount of money, would an extra, like, I don't know, $1,000 a month make a difference for you? Would $1,000 a week or even a day, which is totally possible. But I like to think if I had an extra $1,000 a month, like that's still an extra $12,000 a year. That's a tuition payment for us here in our private schools. That's a huge chunk of change. It's nothing to laugh at. So it's definitely something to consider if you need some extra income for any reason. Maybe you need to pay off some debt. Maybe you want to send your children to private school. Maybe you need to buy a new car, want a new house, want to go on vacation, want to pay for extracurricular activities because those are super expensive. Whatever it may be that you need some extra income for, digital marketing can be that side hustle for you. It is only a 2-hour workday. Everything is done for you. It's all given to you. All you have to do is plug and play and you're set up, ready to roll. You do have to obviously put your work into it. So it's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. You do have to work for it. You have to be determined and be coachable and be consistent. It's kind of like going to the gym. Like if you bought a gym membership, like you're not guaranteed abs, but if you go, you do the work that your trainer says you need to do, you follow the nutrition plan, then hopefully you would then get abs or whatever result you're looking for at the gym. So buying this program is kind of the same way. So you buy the program, it gives you literally everything you need to do step by step, written out for you, every little detail, plug and play. All the emails are given to you, the website's made for you, the funnels are made for you. Everything is made for you and all you have to do is implement it and do the work. And so make sure that that is something that you are willing to do before you consider going into the program, because if you're not willing to do the work, then you are definitely not going to earn anything. But the potential is literally unlimited. You're not in an MLM, you're not working for somebody else. It is 100% your business. And so whatever you earn, you get to keep, which obviously the tax, you're going to have to take a little cut off of that for taxes. You're going to have to pay. The only thing extra you have to pay for is a website, like a domain name, which can be like 1 cent a year, or it could be like $10 a year, whatever it may be, depends on whatever the name you choose. And we teach you how to even decide like, what's a good domain name? How do I even put a link in my bio? Like all that stuff gets taught to you. You may not know how to do it, but that's certainly okay. That is what this program is here for. 100% gives you everything. Everything is done for you. It tells you exactly how to set everything up. And you can resell it for 100% profit. So the potential income is unlimited. So I'm going to ask again, even though yesterday I got kicked off for it, if you had an extra $100,000 to spend per year, what would you spend it on? Would you pay off debt? Would you buy a house? Would you buy a car? Go on a vacation? Send your children to private school? Do extracurricular activities, because sports and gymnastics and cheerleading and travel ball, oh, that stuff's getting so expensive these days. And my children are just starting to do that. And that's one of the main reasons I got into this business, was because I know that our current income is not going to be enough for when my children start all the activities, including private school. So we needed more money. And this seemed like a simple solution because I'm still at home with my kids. I'm still here for them 24/7. I'm working in the nooks and crannies of my day, just 2 hours a day for the work that we need to produce our income. And that's just creating content, going live like I currently am, using our stories functions and producing free ads. All of those things can be done in the 2-hour workday that we have. And so it's really flexible that I can do whenever I want, wherever I want. And I get to spend the time with my children, and I can still cook and clean the house and do all the other things that I need to do while I'm a stay-at-home mom, and still bring income in for my family. So it's been a huge blessing for us. Like I said before, go to this side, beingpoorsex.com. Go to beingpoorsex.com. I am giving away the free guide, 10K in 30 days, for free today. Tomorrow it's going to be a paid guide, so make sure you check that out. And let's get you starting earning. So does anybody have any questions? Let me know. Pop in the comments. If you're here watching, if you have any questions, what you need to know. Do you want to hear about the investment that it will be? Do you want to hear about what my day consists of? Do you want to talk about something completely unrelated? I'm happy to discuss whatever you'd like. It's hard to sit in quiet. So we've been told that sometimes you just let the quiet take over. It's really hard for me to do when I'm sitting here live because I don't like my time being wasted. And I assume that nobody else likes their time wasted either. And so I feel like if you're going to pop onto my live, that I should be telling you things and encouraging you and teaching you and educating you about all the things that there are out here on social media platforms. But sometimes I also have to be quiet. And that's really hard for me. Anybody have any questions at all? Okay, well, I am probably not going to stay much longer then, since nobody has any questions. All right, remember, go to beingpoorsex.com. Get the free guide to earning 10K in 30 days, step-by-step guide. And let's get going. All right, everybody have a wonderful day.